Welcome back to Mets Dynasty. Getting ready to play game 107. Currently half game up on the Phillies. They've been struggling, 2-8 in their last 10. We are 5-5 in our last 10. Playing the Cubs, second game of a 3-game set on the road.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Hayden Birdsong. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And there's one down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Down to the 8th spot, a guy that's trying to get back on track at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
Well, there's no doubt he's an important bat for them, and one they want to get going as soon as possible.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there.
So now here's the Mets DH, Juan Soto. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone.
He hung that one.
That'll fire up the dugout, and the Mets jump in front. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His 4th straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Gregorio Delgadillo. Oh, and a nasty hop eats him up.
Even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now, James Wood. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Puckett getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Pena snags it, and that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Glasnow. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy. This one in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click.
One down, base is empty. And it's filled up.
Felt just great execution right there. Ran that two-seamer out over the outside edge, showing that he's not afraid to walk this guy.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Owen Casey digs in now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Offense held in check there. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Eric Pena. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard. And here is Brett Wisely. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double. And now the catcher comes up to hit. And that'll load the bases. Victor Acosta, the next to hit.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Digging in, James Wood. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And that one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Matt Waldron. Popped up left side, settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Runner!
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. Popped up. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Juan Soto now. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Waldron back to work. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Caught just shy of the wall. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. There's a swing and a drive. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 6-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso.
Los Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Nicky Reese up now for the Mets. Oh, great stop. They get one to second, but way too late. Safe there. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Jason Puckett. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field, and that'll do it. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mets 7 and the Cubs 1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Christian Scott.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Ibarra aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Cubs strand a couple. They're down 7-1. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Right side, Acosta. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So digging in, Pete Alonso. That one is absolutely belted. Going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And now the right fielder, Nicky Reese. Liner, base hit. Alonso is waved home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Nate Pearson.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A 2-run shot. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
Next for the Mets, Jason Puckett. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the grab for the second out. Jake McCarthy up now for the Mets. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Crow Armstrong pulls it in on the run. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Gregorio Delgado. That one ripped right center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double. James Wood up now for the Mets. Now a fly ball to right center. He makes the grab, and there's two down. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 12-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Nate Pearson won't go any further tonight. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Dwayne Meyer. Nicky Reese up now for the Mets.
He's not worried.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So,
and now Brett Wisely set down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. And here's the catcher. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Victor Acosta, the next Cub to hit. In the dirt, but kept close.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes to second. Save! And he's into scoring position with 2 away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
A win on the last day of the month. You close it out with the W, but you want to carry that momentum into the next game.
12-1 is the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
This was all about the long ball. Alonso played the game 4 for 5, 2 home runs and a double. The win went to Jose Garcia. Went 2/3 of an inning, struck out 1. Cubs, 1 run, 8 hits. Walked 3 times, struck out 18 times. 1 extra base hit, doubled by Brett Wisely. Staff got rocked. Birdsong, 3 innings, 5 earned. Waldron, 3 1/3, 4 earned. Nate Pearson, 1 1/3, 3 earned. For the Mets, 12 runs, 17 hits. Walked twice, struck out 5 times. 9 extra base hits. 6 of them were home runs. 2 stolen bases, Vientos and McCarthy. Tyler Glasnow didn't get out of the 5th. 4 1/3, 1 earned. And Garcia and Christian Scott shut it down after that. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a good one. See you on the next one.